Okay, I call him what he is. Tom Cruise is the biggest movie star on the planet. Top Gun Maverick has cemented his fame and uniqueness in a movie world dominated by superheroes, CGI, and former stars of cinema showing up on streaming. Tom Cruise remains the one star whom we only get to see in cinema, in the most thrilling and expensive movies of this era. Mission Impossible 2 paved the way for Tom Cruise's image as fearless action star. He is known to do his own stunts, he selects his projects and co-workers, his output is limited, but his movies are of consistent quality, and he is mostly successful at the box office. To me, a huge part of Tom Cruise's image and charisma derives from his coolness. In the public, he loves talking about his work and appears humble and friendly. But on set, he may become a real savage. But I had expected nothing else of him. He is one of the very few stars who can command the set, and he can turn down story ideas if he feels for it. And Tom Cruise also steers how the movie should be presented to the public. With Mission Impossible Fallout, only few images and a spectacular trailer had been released before the movie opened in 2018. I remember sitting in a movie theater and being amazed by the story and action on display. The stunts performed by Tom Cruise had me on the edge of my seat. They were fast, surprising, and entertaining. When leaving the movie theater, I had the feeling of having watched a special movie filled with twists and excitement. Then came Top Gun Maverick. It took a long time until first material of the movie was released. Due to the pandemic, the theatrical start was delayed several times. To keep up tension and interest for the movie, Paramount used a catchy narrative. Tom Cruise was the real life mentor for the Navigator students up to the movie's premiere and thereafter. In interviews, behind the scenes commentary, and on the red carpet, the movie's cast and crew pointed out how hard the preparation for the movie was and how well Tom had prepared the new generation of movie stars for their big roles in Top Gun Maverick. That was a good marketing story, and because Tom Cruise has big influence on the production of his movies, one could certainly assume that he also overlooked the training for his co-stars. He had been through that training with Top Gun, and he knew what lay ahead of his co-stars for Top Gun Maverick. The movie was a gigantic success, earning 1.4 billion US dollar worldwide. Tom Cruise's popularity reached new heights, and after the promotion tour for Top Gun Maverick, he continued working on Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 and 2. One could find some images and clips about the movie's production here and there, but nothing official was released until the trailer hit. And from then on, released content got me thinking. Tom Cruise was standing on a double-decker plane, saluting fans, and then the plane took a downwards turn. Another post had Tom Cruise sending Christmas greetings and jumping out of a helicopter. The third and until now last released material then changed the outlook for me completely. An 8-minute video about the filming of a motorcycle parachute jump was released. This mini documentary consisted of descriptions about the technicalities of the stunt, and it highlighted what a daredevil and exceptionally receptive human being Tom Cruise is. The crew explained about the training and attention needed to conduct the stunt. Tom Cruise gave his view on the stunt work. The stunt coordinator and the director of the movie assessed that this probably was the biggest stunt ever filmed. Stop it. Really? Biggest stunt ever? Have you seen the two plane scene in Cliffhanger? After watching the behind the scenes video, my first thought was not cool. My second thought was thanks for giving away the magic of the movie for some showing off with a stunt I've seen many times elsewhere. Yes, some motorcyclists may have filmed their stunt after the filming of Mission Impossible 7 had taken place. But when you show me that the actor playing Ethan Hunt does all that dangerous stunt work after some training one-handedly, is a super capable human being, how can I then feel excited about the small Ethan Hunt, who is risking his life for $60,000 a year, has given up his private life, and no one knows he's existing and saving the world every here and then? Tom Cruise is the star of the Mission Impossible franchise, but the movies had worked so well because he plays this man who needs to fight his way out of impossible situations. If due to wires, drones, rubber ropes, green screen, and a huge stunt crew everything looks like a Red Bull event, then I can watch a Red Bull event instead. And I can sit this Mission Impossible out and rewatch earlier Mission Impossible movies. Or I can watch James Bond, where it was never about the actor being a daredevil, but about the stunts, even if everyone knew they were conducted by stuntmen. I would like to see Ethan Hunt in the cinema, played by Tom Cruise. And I would like to be excited about the stunts, the story, and the commitment of the main actor. And after digesting the movie and its amazement, I'm ready to look behind the curtain and see how they did that. Therefore, Tom Cruise, please keep details from your movie's production a secret until the movie's release. You are one of the very few stars who can surprise and amaze his audience. That is your real brand, not your fearlessness. Dial back on showing off and keep the mission impossible. Thanks for watching and let's meet again.